Hey, what's up YouTube? Your boy Chris is out in the Caliente garage. In this video, I will be installing Goldstrike Cybercharger phone holder that I purchased for my 2021 Honda GOLDWING DCT model. Now, on some of the older phones, I will not have the ability to charge my device wireless, but I wanted to future-proof my GOLDWING just in case I decided to upgrade my cell phone. Now on the GOLDWING, in order to use the Apple CarPlay, I would still have to plug in my lightning cable to the phone to access Apple CarPlay, even if the phone is charging wirelessly. So I decided to upgrade my phone holder and install this Cybercharger by Goldstrike. Let's get started. All right, let's look at this Cybercharger. It's made by Goldstrike. It comes with a 15-watt wireless fast charger. Some of the features on it: it supports up to 15 watts wireless charging, iOS and Android support, fast charge capable, waterproof electronics. It says it's strong, reinforced back with nylon components with a soft touch, high grip fingers, and an easy one-hand operation. It has a locking handle that can be used on either side with an adjustable grip enforced. An adjustable bottom foot to accommodate a variety of phone heights. And it's compatible with QI-enabled cell phone devices. It says the Goldstrike Cybercharger is the evolution of our top-rated phone holder. We've gone back to the drawing board to completely redesign the improved and integrate the 15-watt wireless fast charging into the holder. It's compatible with all the latest smartphones in all sizes. The Cybercharger will hold your phone securely while never leaving you without a charge. It's adjustable from 2 3/8 up to a 4-inch wide phone. You tighten and flip the level to lock in place, and it has an adjustable bottom foot to accommodate a variety of phone heights. And this is the way it looks. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. Inside of the box, this would be the provided cable to power the unit. One end plugs into the holder. The other end connects to red goes to positive, black goes to negative, and it also comes with the inline fuse. That fuse size is a 4 amp. So we got a 4 amp fuse. It even has heat wrap or a heat shield protector around the wire itself. Comes with some instructions. You guys want to read the instructions on it. Parts included will be the assembly and the battery power harness. And this will be the Cybercharger. And it's supposed to open up to 4 inches wide. I have an iPhone with an outer box, so that's pretty wide. If it can hold the outer box, and I'm using an iPhone 6, it doesn't have the fast charging capability. That's pretty wide for an iPhone. Looking at it from the back, It has an input of 12 volts, 3 amp, and the output is 9 volts, and it charges 1.66 amps. So there's the feet in the back. That screw there should adjust the height of the feet. So to adjust the height of the feet, one screw in the back. Okay, it pushed in. Okay, it was just a little bit tight. So the locking feet is adjustable. To plug up the power cable, it plugs directly into the bottom, like so. So if I open up the legs on the, if I open up the feet, let's see what it, can I still plug it in? Yeah, you still can plug it in, even though you can still plug it in, even though you extend the feet out. So once you get your desired height, screw the screw back in. How to attach the phone mount to the motorcycle handlebars. The left or right side ball perch mounts are sold separately. So if you look at this ball perch mount, this actually is the ball perch mount that goes on the big cup holder. But the thing I like about the Goldstrike's product is that these ball perch mounts are universal. So even if you have the cup holder or a phone, the ball perch mount would work with either one. So just keep in mind that this ball perch mount does not come with the Cybercharger, but I will include a link in the description where you guys can pick up a ball perch mount. So again, if you have the big cup holder on your motorcycle, you can use that existing ball perch mount, or you can purchase the ball perch mount because it does not come with the Cybercharger. So you can either mount the Cybercharger on the left, or you can mount it on the right, because the ball perch mounts are all interchangeable. Now, to install the ball perch mount to the handlebars of the Honda Goldwing, I'm going to use a 5mm Allen to attach the ball perch mount. Looking at the Goldwing on the right side, and this works for the left side as well, you have a little cap. All you have to do is just reach in with your finger and kind of pop that cap out. And that cap is basically just covers the two screws on the right side. It will be the brake for the DCT. So you have those two 5mm screws, and all you have to do is take those screws out and use the screws that came in the kit to mount back the ball perch mount. So just use the 5mm Allen, and I recommend doing one bolt at a time. So you can either do the top or the bottom. I wouldn't recommend taking both bolts completely out, but I would just take one bolt out at a time. So be sure when you mount the ball perch mount, you want to make sure that the ball is actually facing the rider. Now you can actually put this on backwards and adjust it off of the top bolt, but it's easier if you would put the screw through and then place the spacer on the back. Just make sure that the mount is facing the rider. When I put this on the bike, I like to just snug it up. I don't tighten it all the way down. I want to leave it loose, and now I can unscrew the bottom bolt. So again, you don't want to take both bolts out. Do one bolt at a time. Insert the bolt, come back with the spacer on the back side, and then tighten the bolt down. And this is going to be the same procedure on the left side as it is on the right side. But for my video, I'm putting the cybercharger on the left side. You basically have a screw on the back. So next I can attach it like so. And then tighten it down. Now that I have the phone holder attached, I just want to determine the length of wire that I need to feed down the Goldwing. You can go over the top or under the bottom. So basically what I want to do is run it behind this cover. You don't have to take it all the way out. Just want to get it to where you can get behind it. I'm just going to loop it over the top. Just going to push that wire in. Just kind of feed it under the bottom. One of the things I've done is remove one of the pop rivets here in this little area right here, and I'm going to pry up this side and try to fish the wire down the bike. So now I'm going to get my fingers underneath and just kind of pop up this cover. Just enough to tilt it up. So if I can't fish it through by hand, I'll cut it off and reattach it. And so now I'm going to feed the wire or fish it down the side of the bike with my fishing hook. So now I've fed the wire down the inside of the bike. You're going to connect the red to the top and the black to the bottom. So when you turn on the bike, it'll send power up the cable and power up the self-charging unit. And this is the way that you will actually connect the power cable. We are going to, I'm going to cut off this inline fuse because we don't need it, because remember we have a fuse box inside of the panel with a 5-amp fuse already in place, so I can remove this inline fuse. I'm just taking the inline fuse, I'm taking it out of the whole picture. So I'm going to set that to the side. And now I need to expose some of this wire. This wire is so thin, it's easy to cut where you're not trying to cut. Okay, so I'm gonna strip that off. And now I can expose some of the wire. Red is the positive. and black is the negative. So we're going to hook a negative to the electrical connection ground hub, and we're going to hook a red to any one of these because they're all positive. I'm going to take my crimps. I'm just going to crimp this down. I'm just going to add a little bit of line just to keep the positive away from the negative terminal box or from the ground hub. And I love these heat shrink wraps. It makes it so much easier when you're doing electrical work. It makes an airtight seal or watertight seal. And I'm just want to strip that wire. I think I will connect it to the red. Like I said, all of these are positive, but I'm just going to connect it to the red one. I'm just going to wrap this on like so. Apply the heat shrink wrap. And just to err on the side of caution, I'm just going to add a little bit of electrical tape. So next, since I connected to the red, I'm going to take my 5-amp fuse and I'm going to connect it on this red wire. So as you can see, the phone is charging when I sit it inside of the cradle. I don't have to worry about plugging in a cable unless I plan on using my Apple CarPlay. But when I sit it in the charger, as you can see, it charges. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, put it down in the comment section below. I will include a link in the description where you guys can pick up the Cybercharger. This is your boy Chris, and I've installed the Cybercharger, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.